everybody, Pepe here with Pepe's Fruit Trees. You're looking at a passion flower plant. This is Passiflora Edulis, and that is the Latin, or that is botanical name. And this is a plant that we sell plenty of these because this variety of passion flower or passion fruit plant produces some terrific, really nice, tasty. So as you can see here in this, from the flower, which is very beautiful and ornamental, we go to the fruit, and these still need a little bit more time to mature, but just so you can see, this is actually growing in a container on a small trellis. And if we come over here, we see another one, and this plant will probably produce 2, maybe 3 nice fruit. So 2 is about the limit, I think, if you're growing in a container. If you overdo it with the number of fruits that you let set, you know, you're going to run the risk of running into some not really high quality fruit. So better to grow these actually in the ground so that you get a more productive plant. These guys aren't that finicky. They're pretty easy to grow. Well-drained location, good amount of sunlight, and they should do fantastic. There's another fruit down there, and look at all these flowers over here. Okay, so this is a very aggressive growing plant. This plant will grow along a fence line and just absolutely just go and go and go and go. If you plant it near anything, it'll climb up. What it does primarily is it's able to climb by using the tendrils on the side. This is a really good example, like right here. Okay, this is how the plant is actually able to move itself along, by pulling itself. So if I literally left my finger here, which I'm not going to do that, for 10 minutes, that thing would wrap around my finger, and then it would hold on, and in that way it continues to move and creep along a fence line or a wire or whatever it has an opportunity to grab onto. Now these do not stick, okay? They're not the sticky type of tendril. It's the type that literally wraps around like this and then holds on. The plant continues to grow, shoots out another set of leaves, buds, and so on, and then another tendril will come out. It'll grab and it'll continue. So you're going to notice some of these plants, they have some bites, and you're going to see some different little issues with stained leaves and so on. It's really not a big deal, okay? A bigger deal is the issue of the caterpillars that like to come around and eat it. And of course, you know, this plant is a great butterfly plant. So if you want to have fruit and you want to have butterflies, you're going to have to make a decision what you're going to do. So most people for controlling caterpillars will use BT, which is a bacteria that it's also known as thurcide. It's THURCID, but that'll kill your caterpillars. So if you want to avoid killing the caterpillars, then don't use that. But if you want to have fruit, you got to make a decision what you want to do. Pretty much, neem oil is another thing that I spray on these plants to keep them nice and healthy. And we use compost tea, which you're familiar with, one of the ones that I recommend, which is called Organic Thrive. It's great stuff. Has a lot of amazing biology in the brew when you make it. And you can see that one of the other things that's nice about growing passion fruit is that it's very easy to propagate. And in a future video we'll make one on how we propagate them. Now you don't want to propagate this from seed. You want to propagate this from cuttings. And we'll talk about how to propagate passion fruit from cuttings. It's actually not that difficult, and we'll share that information with you in a future video. So thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to our channel. Pepe here from pepesplants.com. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful flower.